If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Otherwise, please listen to the following options to better direct your call. If you know your party's four-digit extension, you may enter it at any time. To file a complaint or to speak with a deputy sheriff, press 1 for the dispatch center.
I pressed 1 for the dispatch center.
Please wait while I transfer your call.
Our police in this country are just worthless, but I'm just like seeing what they do. Ma'am. I just had a situation. I'm not really sure what to do here. I had a situation where I stayed at the Polynesian Hotel in Wisconsin Dells, and I stayed there a few weeks ago, and they took my deposit, and that was supposed to be refundable, and then I paid for the room, but then I was supposed to get the deposit back, and I never got the deposit back, and I keep trying to call the management at the hotel, and they won't return my call, and I was supposed to get that $100 back, and they won't return the $100. So I'm wondering, is this like a criminal matter, or how do I deal with this? Like, they don't have, we didn't leave the room damaged in any way, so why would they have a reason to take the $100?
What's her name?
Deborah Davis.
Okay, and a callback number for you in case we get disconnected?
651-767-2892. Yeah, so, I mean, I've never had this happen.
Where do you live?
I'm in the Minneapolis area, but I've never had this happen before, where they don't return the deposit. It's a standard policy, and it's never been an issue before, except for now. So.
Sure. Deborah, let me put you on hold real quick, and I'm gonna just get in touch with my sergeant, the Wisconsinville sergeant, and see if this is something like what should be, how this should be handled.
Are you gonna? In the past, I bet you anything they're gonna refer me back to the Minneapolis police, who do nothing. When the crime was committed there, so it should be you that it's involved. Yeah, but I know the way you operate. You always try to pass the buck. I've recorded the Minneapolis police before passing the buck. Oh, let's pass the buck. So I bet you anything your supervisor's going to try to pass the buck over here, who they don't do anything. And so I'm just recording this whole thing on YouTube so everybody knows how much you guys pass the buck and don't do anything. And you all just leave us hanging, and you don't ever investigate our criminal matters properly. And I really don't know why you even get paid. So, if you want to just, play the game, go ahead and play the game. But I'm recording this, and I'm going to just make sure that everybody knows how you're playing this game with all of us, and that I really don't know why any of you get paid, to be honest, because you really don't do anything to help us. All you do is you try to play this game, which you're playing right now, and you're going to be like, oh, let's see, I just talked to my supervisor. And they said, well, we got to, report you to the Minneapolis police because that's where it's happened. No, that crime happened in your county. And so it should be your county that investigates, but you always like to pass the buck. It's always a pass the buck game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm already calling you out before you even play the game, because I'm already on to you. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll just see. Yeah, we'll see how this all goes, because everybody's watching. Everybody's watching your criminal matter. How you handle this dumb criminal matter, because you're really a joke. Everybody knows it.
Okay. I gotta just put you on hold to get the sergeant on the phone. Gonna go quiet for a moment, okay?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, like, you're really gonna help me? Like, really? I'm really just trying to.
Because I can't do anything.
I already know you're not going to help me. This is really just, exposing you. Because I really just, I already know you're not going to help me. And this is all just like a runaround. Like, why do we even have any of you cops on our payroll in any way?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like, you're such a fucking joke. It's just like, like, why do you even?
Thanks, Deborah.
Yeah, it's such a joke. You're totally illegitimate. I can't stand the police. I'm sorry. I legitimately can't stand the police because they're really just like totally worthless. And I just tell them so. I'm sorry, but I mean, what else am I supposed to say? That you're great? You're just the best? I mean, no, I just tell them like it is. Oh, she just hung up on me. See? See? They are a complete joke. All of the police, all over our country. Total police joke. I just called the Wisconsin Dells Police. I was trying to get them involved in what is the reason why they took my deposit. Because if you don't have a reason why you kept a deposit, oh, was there some kind of issue with the room? Oh yeah, like I'm really gonna, I'm a 50-year-old woman. Like I'm really gonna, trash the room. What do I have? A bunch of like my high school friends come over and trash your room? I mean, what a joke. This is such a joke. Like, of course I left the room perfect, like I always do. So clearly I should have gotten my deposit back, but nobody is holding anybody accountable in this country. Nobody, okay? I'm just, showing everybody how truly disgusting the whole, like, government, think your government is. The police are not doing their job. The sheriffs aren't doing their job. The fair housing's not doing their job. None of the banks that hold the banks accountable are doing their job. I mean, we are in a mess, a complete mess over here. And so you have to be hardcore and hold these government officials accountable. If you're not, you're going to be screwed. Totally screwed, big time. We're all going to be screwed.